up, everybody? Ha! Ooh. Hi. Today is Friday, March 11, 2022, and this is episode 289. F43 Sportstalk. I am Rahim Askalai, and it is very nice to see you guys. Stop me the fuck out. Enjoying myself today in the park, getting a little exercise in, fresh air. Sun's out, is beautiful, and we're gonna get right into episode 289. We're gonna discuss today the Western Mass basketball tournament that has yet to disappoint. Keeps us all on the edge of our seats and expecting nothing but greatness. Close, highly contested games, and we're very grateful for that. Every game has been riveting, and how else are we going to have basketball in Western Mass, right? As the week comes to a close, Selection Sunday is starting to get closer, and even though that's NCAA, it's different from the high school side of things. It's still basketball. The excitement is starting to build. March Madness starts next week. We also have scores and insight from all around the world of sports. So let's just start 289 right now, right? The Brooklyn Nets and company get the best of their new rivals in James Harden and the 76ers, 129-100. Hashtag the Nets played hard for Ben Simmons. As I kind of predicted yesterday in episode 288, I felt like the Brooklyn Nets were going to win that one. MLB owners voting today to ratify the new CBA, the collective bargaining agreement, which will end the lockout and have the Major League Baseball season start on April 7th. And that's the best you could hope for. Baseball's back. It's here. I'm happy. I'm sure all the baseball fans are happy all over the country. And we're ready for that Yankees-Sox game. Chicago Bears finalizing trade deal, sending Khalil Mack to the Los Angeles Chargers, who've done very well so far this offseason. And as free agency starts next Tuesday, you can't help but wonder who they are going to add on the defensive side of the ball, if anybody. Ex-MLB pitcher Odalis Perez dies in an accident at home in the Dominican Republic. He fell from a ladder, and he played 10 MLB seasons. It's never good when someone dies, so we'll give a little moment of silence for him. Steph and Co. played great team basketball. They were very fundamentally sound. I like the way that they were playing defense and how it stepped up towards the end. They beat the Denver Nuggets 113-102. Georgia Bulldogs men's basketball coach Tom Crean fired after 4 seasons with a record of 47-45. No NCAA tournament appearances. Obviously, he was never a national champion, so deuces. Happy trails, motherfucker. The number 11 Providence Friars endure Belmont's sharp shooting second half, but they win 65-61. Providence is really amazing. They're very amazing. They're kind of like they got me by surprise most definitely this season. TCU upsets number 22 Texas Longhorns 65-60. It's good when the ranks lose to the unranked. Number 24 Iowa destroys Northwestern 112-76. It is their second game scoring over 100 points within the last week. And what else do I have for you on the side of the news? Bay State Academy Bulls play the great Granby Rams tonight at 7 p.m. at SciTech. Make sure you're there. Springfield, Massachusetts, high school basketball. Granby has a nice record, but has played teams with winning records, only 2. Some might argue 3, but Granby's got their work cut out for them against this Bay State Bulls team, which might end up being state champion. Let's just be real. Ohio State offensive lineman Harry Miller retiring from football, citing mental health concerns. No comment here. May 6, 2022. That's a special date for you. That's when the WNBA season will tip off. In the coming weeks, we will break down this league like never before. We are about inclusion and showing everybody how great the WNBA is. That's the news. Now let's get into some scores and whatnot. NBA, Brooklyn over Philly, 129-100. Golden State gets the best of the Denver Nuggets, 113-102. And that's it for the NBA. On to hockey. Boston over Chicago, 4-3. Arizona takes Toronto in overtime, 5-4. Florida over Philly, 6-3. Carolina beats Colorado 2-0. St. Louis over the Rangers 6-2. Nashville takes over Anaheim 4-1. And San Jose beats the LA Kings 4-3 in extras. And those are your NHL scores. Moving on to college basketball on the men's side. It was a busy night, so bear with me. Number 2, Arizona Wildcats over Stanford, 84-80. Number 6, Kansas over West Virginia, 87-63. Villanova over St. John, 66-65. Oklahoma over number 3 Baylor, 72-67. Colorado State over Utah State, 53-51. UCLA over Washington State, 75-65. Texas Tech over Iowa, and that was a great game, 72-41. Number 25, UNC over Virginia, 63-43. UConn over Seton Hall, 62-52. And number 21, USC over Washington, 65-61. Now on to the women's side of college basketball, and there was a lone game. UCF over USF, 53-45. Or in other words, known as the Battle for Florida. Now on to Western Mass to close this beautiful episode out. We have a basketball preview for you, and we'll start with the boys. Hull at Paulo. That game tips off at 5:30. Dover Sherborne at St. Mary's Lynn for 6. The next 3 games are at 6:30, and that's Wakefield at Scituate, Holyoke at Burlington, and Norwood at Mansfield. Boston Latin at Tech Boston Academy. That's also for 6:30. Wareham at Randolph, 6:30. Snowden at Springfield International Charter, and Granby at Bay State for 7 o'clock. And that's it for the boys' side. Now previewing the girls' basketball. St. Mary's at Watertown. That was a lone game for the girls' high school yesterday. I'm sorry. You're a little confused and slow right there. 60-39. Those were the state D3 quarterfinals. Saturday basketball preview. Hamilton Wenham at Amesbury for 3. Franklin at Central for 3:30. North Quincy at Norwood at 4:30. 5 o'clock, Woburn at Wachusett, and Mashpee at Millbury. And that is the end of episode 289 of 403 Sports Talk. My name is Raheem Escalay. Enjoying this beautiful weather. I love nature, as you guys know. So I am going to get back to doing some more pull-ups over here, trying to get these arms nice and big and strong and healthy. Lots of vegetables, no drugs, and lots of exercise. 46 subscribers on YouTube, and we are trying to build the show on Facebook. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend that 413 Sports Talk is the best sports show that you've ever seen, besides for ESPN. Love you all. Wish you number health, wealth, and success. Raheem Escalay, and I am signing out.